Jerusalem awakened as thousands gathered to celebrate the sacred Passover feast together. Pilgrims arrived from distant lands, carrying traditions remembered for countless generations.
The disciples sensed the importance of the days unfolding before them. Jesus prepared his closest followers for the evening that lay ahead. Peter and John received an important task before the sacred meal could begin.
Go into the city and prepare the Passover. Every instruction carried purpose beyond what the disciples could yet understand.
The search began exactly as Jesus had instructed. The upper room awaited the evening that would never be forgotten. Everything was ready for the gathering Jesus had carefully planned. As evening approached, the room became peaceful and welcoming. Everything now stood ready for the arrival of Jesus and the disciples. The disciples gathered together, unaware they were sharing their final meal with Jesus. Years of shared journeys had formed a bond unlike any they had ever known. Jesus treasured every moment with those who had faithfully walked beside him.
Jesus prepared to demonstrate humility through an unforgettable example.
The disciples struggled to understand why their master chose a servant's task.
The greatest teacher willingly accepted the lowest place among his followers.
Peter found himself deeply uncomfortable with what Jesus was about to do. Peter struggled to accept such humility from the one he called Lord.
Love often teaches through actions more powerful than spoken words.
The disciples listened closely.
Knowing every moment carried lasting meaning.
Love one another as I have loved you.
True greatness begins with serving others in humility and love. The Passover meal now entered its most significant moment.
Gratitude always came before every blessing received from God's generous hand.
The breaking of bread would forever remind believers of Christ's willing sacrifice.
The sacred meal continued, preparing every heart for truths still to come. The familiar Passover meal was about to receive a meaning that would last forever. Each disciple received the bread without fully understanding its eternal significance.
The room grew silent as every heart focused upon the teacher.
The shared cup became a symbol of a covenant unlike any before. Delzi. Jesus revealed that God's promise would soon be fulfilled through him. Every sentence carried a depth the disciples would later understand. One hidden truth remained concealed within the peaceful gathering. Only one disciple carried a secret unknown to the others. The atmosphere changed as Jesus prepared to reveal a painful truth. The announcement shocked every disciple seated around the sacred table. Each disciple quietly searched his own heart with growing concern.
The beloved disciple searched for answers, and only Jesus could provide.
Let not your hearts be troubled. One of you will betray me.
Truth gently exposed what had long remained hidden within one heart. Though hidden from others, nothing remained hidden from Jesus. Even in sorrow, Jesus continued offering grace to those he loved. The evening moved steadily toward the moment that would change history forever.
Beyond the quiet room, events leading to the cross had already begun.
Hidden motives often grow quietly before revealing their lasting consequences.
Mercy was offered even to the one preparing to betray his master.
Outside the upper room, the final events leading toward the cross had already begun. Though one disciple had departed, Jesus continued preparing the others.
As I have loved you, so you must love one another.
His remaining words would strengthen them for the difficult days ahead. A new commandment I give to you, love one another.
Their teacher encouraged them to love one another with lasting faithfulness.
The command to love would become the foundation of every future believer.
The sacred meal had reached its quiet conclusion. The quiet streets concealed the weight of the hours still to come.
Leaving the city behind, Jesus guided his disciples toward the Mount of Olives.
Each step carried them closer to the most difficult night of Jesus' earthly ministry.
A place of quiet prayer would soon become the setting for profound sorrow.
The final hours before his arrest had quietly begun.
Beyond this peaceful garden awaited sacrifice, redemption, and the fulfillment of God's eternal plan.